Y'all are tired of me updating y'all on Rick Ross, his new girlfriend or whatever. But child, Rick Ross got a new baby mama. When was y'all gonna tell me? The woman right here in blue, she is known as Pink Bombshell on Instagram, and she just posted her baby. And let me just show y'all this. Under the post of her beautiful daughter, one of her friends says, "Congrats to you and Rick Ross' new bundle of joy." And she's like, "Thank you." Y'all, y'all ain't tell me nothing. But wait, y'all know that new girlfriend of his, you knew she was coming. Let me show y'all what she did. Child, this new girlfriend that Rick Ross got went and posted the new baby mama's baby on her Instagram story. Talk about she's gorgeous. And you know what? That, seems very nice. I wasn't going to say nothing, but this is what the new baby mama had to say. Child, the new baby mama said, "It's giving stranger danger, baby. We don't know you. Play with someone else for clout." So she is not going for it. So she is not denying that that is Rick Ross's baby, but she don't want nothing to do with his new girlfriend. She said, "Do not use her for clout," because clearly his new girlfriend has just been on the press run, and she is bothered, baby. She is bothered. But child, I know Rick Ross got about 20 kids, but I didn't know he had another one. Whew, child. But hey, congratulations to Rick Ross and Pink Bombshell.
So it looks like Christina Mackey is actually responding to Pretty V's tantrums on social media, attacking, her former boyfriend, Rick Ross. Now, she also is taking a swipe at, the pretty lady and says that she actually is daring her to bring out anything. Well, in the latest development about this particular interesting topic about exes and the current lady in the relationship, looks like one person is highly obstinate, wanting not to leave the other partner alone, whilst the other party is also wanting to stay and prove a point in the relationship. So it has become a battle of an ex and the current lady in the relationship, all dying for one particular dude, and that is Rick Ross. How ridiculous, isn't it? Well, we'll check out exactly what Christina Mackey has been talking about. I've said this, and I'll say it again. This is something very cynical, absolutely very bizarre to see two ladies, actually fighting for one particular guy. This is not the first time we're actually experiencing such a thing, but join us today's episode. Let's see exactly what your thought and comments will be after we do enlighten you about what has been happening in the relationship. So subscribe to our platform. Let's get interactive. Also, see, Pretty V, Christina. In fact, during the Christmas season, we did see Rick Ross and Christina Mackey going super happy, head over heels, traveling here and there on expensive vacations just because they say that they are super in love. In fact, I knew nothing about Christina Mackey until Rick Ross apparently started posting on his Instagram page, tagging her, going here on expensive, vacations and dinner parties, out in the flying her also in his private jet. And so I was a bit curious to know exactly who this lady is. And initially I was like, okay, could this be one of, Rick Ross's family member? Because the chemistry was very intense. And it looks as though it looked like a brother and sister kind of affair. Well, literally how I perceived it to be. But it turns out to be that Rick and Christina Mackey are apparently having something to do. And just when we thought this is just between the two of them, it has gone to an extent where Pretty V, who happens to be the ex girlfriend to Rick Ross, is also being dragged in this conversation, and it has become like a tiff between these two. Like, it's super cheesy, and I feel very unhappy about this beef between two ladies. Like, literally, really fighting over two, guys. Hey, this is. How? Why would you be fighting because of a guy? Like, because of a guy. Like, ladies throwing tantrums at each other because of one guy you cannot even promise or be sure that he's actually going to spend the rest of your life with. Rick Ross, who is an industry person, a musician that allegedly has been flirting with almost every single ladies in the video. Honestly, if it really works for her, that's fine. But I'm worried about how she actually is, the posture of, Christina Mackey now. It's like she has become powerful and she can speak at every command she wishes. But she should be careful because Pretty V equally was in her shoes before she came. Pretty V was in the same seat where Christina apparently is seated on right now. And she got booted. We don't know what exactly happened between Rick and, Pretty V, but it turns out that the relationship didn't work. Bear in mind also that she has a child with Rick Ross. And there could be a possibility that a child could bind them back together. Girl, you're just new to the relationship and you're already throwing some subliminals already. Y'all, these side chicks pretending, having to have this energy, wanting to find the main chicks. It really surprises me how some of the side chicks apparently have the gusto to act as though they are the main chicks in the relationship. For all you know, Christina Mackey is a side chick and not the actual lady that Rick Ross is having, something special to do with. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's the reality. For all we know, it could be that before the cameras, Christina Mackey is what, Rick Ross wants to let us see or know that he is what. But behind closed doors and behind cameras, how many ladies are, involved in this? She has no idea. And she's already throwing tantrums again at Pretty V, who has a child already with Rick Ross because she's no more and you're there. Girl, let me tell you something. Nothing is promised forever. Nothing, I repeat, is there forever. Everything at its own time shall pass away. Everything at a point will fade away. Love at a point fades. Love sometimes it fades. Who would have thought that Christina, Rick Ross apparently will jinx his relationship with Pretty V? Who would have thought? Nobody even anticipated this. I never for once envisioned that there could be a point or possibility where Rick and, I never thought about this, but it has happened. So if you are in the relationship, just keep everything private. Stop talking. Stop talking. Ugh, it's super ridiculous how this generation always want to, prove a point to people. Who do you want to impress? I mean, who do you want to impress? Because she's no more and you are the main chick. But who even says you're the main chick in the relationship? Who says you are the main chick in the relationship? Well, interesting times actually happening between Christina and, of course, Pretty V. Well, time will tell. So let's know what you think about it also inside the comment section. Thanks for watching.